So now let's discuss navigating. To navigate around Second Life, most people use the arrow keys found on the keyboard, or the WASD keys found on the keyboard. Which is better? It all depends on what you feel comfortable doing. In this section, we will go over walking, running, and flying, as well as the movement control menu. So let's begin. How should we walk around? Well, we can use the up arrow on our keyboard. So if I click on the screen, if you notice that if you click on the up arrow and you're not moving, that's probably because you are in another window. Just simply click on the Second Life screen, and I can click the up arrow on my keyboard and I move forward. If I click on the back arrow on my keyboard, I can move back. If I click on the up arrow and the right hand arrow, then my avatar will walk in a circle, and I'm holding it down. I'm still keeping the up arrow down and the side arrow down. So to navigate around, you can use your arrow keys and just holding it down. If you use the WSAD keys, W moves you forward, S moves you backwards, A turns you left, and D turns you right. To run, all we do is double tap the up arrow. So let me close the camera controls actually. So double tap the up arrow to run forward and hold it down. I can tap my right arrow key to turn to the right and then just hold the up arrow to go straight. So again, to run, to activate run, you can either just double tap the up arrow to start running. And then you can use your side arrows to turn around as you're running. Another way to navigate around Second Life is to fly. To fly, simply click on the page up button on your keyboard until you start flying. Then you can use your arrow keys to move you forward and back. And you can turn to change the angle so I can travel to different locations a lot faster when I'm flying. To get myself down on a specific location, so pretend I'm going to try to fly to the boat, I can then click on the page down on my keyboard, and now I'm down on the ground and I can begin walking again. So I'm going to click on the page up button again because I also want to show you something else. You can change your elevation when you fly. If you want to be in a higher altitude, I simply click on the page up button. If I want to get myself lowered down to the ground, I click on the page down button until I get down to the level I want. And then I can continue to fly around using my arrow keys on the keyboard or the WSAD keys. I'm going to go ahead to stop flying. I can either click the page down button until I hit the ground, or I can click on the stop flying button. So I stopped flying. So those are different ways to navigate. Another way to navigate around Second Life instead of using the keys on the keyboard is to use your movement controls. So in the Second Life client, it actually says walk, run, fly. But in the Firestorm client, you'll just see a man that looks like it's walking, which is actually the same icon here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And that activates my movement controls. So right now, I'm set to walking. If I click on the up arrow, I can walk forward. If I click on the down arrow, I can walk back. The side arrow keys, I can turn left and right, or right or left, sorry. If I want to start flying, or to jump, sorry. If I want to jump, I can just click on that up arrow while in the walk mode. Now, if I want to activate running, I can do so. And now if I start going forward, oops, I don't want to hit that thing. So you'll see that my avatar is able to run. And so I'm just clicking it down, so holding the mouse down, and actually lets me smoothly turn around. So these side arrows here to the bottom allow you to walk left or right. So just to let you know what those buttons are. If I want to start flying using the movement controls, I just click on the little man that looks like it's flying. And then again, I can fly forward and back, turn left or right or left, sorry, and then also fly right and fly left. To change my altitude, I'm going to use the jump key, and I'm going to click the up button to go higher, the down button to go lower. To stop flying, I simply click stop flying. And don't worry, your avatar will be okay.